morning, everyone. You've just got out of bed and you feel like a good stretch this morning. We're going to wake up through the spine and help the back. We're going to come straight down and onto all fours. This is such a good movement. Our angry cat or our happy cat, where we arch the spine and we exhale and we scoop and tuck. Inhale and arch, and exhale and scoop and tuck. Just gently feeling your spine wake up today. It's really nice to breathe in as you arch and breathe out as you pull the navel up to the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale as you arch and pull the shoulders back here. Exhale as you let the shoulders come forward and scoop. Keep going for a few more, just feeling that beautiful movement through your body. And then coming back to sort of a flat back, and keep the knees at least hips width apart for this. We're going to kind of roll out to the side, arch through that happy cat out to the other side, and round through the angry cat. So you're going to make like a circle with your torso and play around with this movement. Push my body out to the side, round, and tuck and scoop it up. So I'm really exploring that movement. It's a little bit of hip movement there, and it's right through the whole back. It's moving through the shoulders. I'm bending my elbows to go through as well. So just be a little bit loose in that movement and play with your body there. Feel. And then change directions with your circle. Rolling it, feeling that spine warm up. And again, one more circle. And coming right down and onto your forearms now, on your belly. So we'll do a little bit of core strength with this too. It activates the back muscles as well as you lift your hips and lower. And you lift your hips. So I want you to see it as you lift, you pull up that navel to spine. And lift, drawing up a little through that pelvic floor if you can. Your shoulders are nice and stable, don't let them sag, pull them back and down. So you're strengthening that shoulder area, working the core, and you're activating all the back muscles as well as you lift up and down. A couple more here, 3, a couple is 3, 2, and 1. And gently coming right down, coming into some mobilization now. Bringing those hands near the shoulders, actually a little bit further down so the elbows stick up. Forehead to the floor. Now really lengthen the neck. So how do you do that? You pull those shoulders down and you kind of extend the crown of your head forward. So you feel long. Imagine where your spine begins at your tail and it finishes almost sort of up in the crown of the head. And you're going to really slowly articulate that whole spine. So we start, we look forward and lift the head, and we lift the upper body. Then we press into the hands and come up just to where it's comfortable for your lower back, not too far, and slowly come back down. Just really feeling your body here. There's a lot of stiffness through the back for a lot of people. So slowly lifting up like a snake, peeling up off the ground. A cobra rising, breathing in and exhale as you come down. So we're going to use the breath. It's important because it helps to stop compression in the lower back. So you want to breathe in as you lift up and reach forward a little with the head or the body and exhale. So you're trying to stay long as you come back down to the ground. Feel the length in the neck, shoulders back. Try it again. Slowly come up. Lift and exhale and come down, and then just have a little rest. Let your forehead rest on your hands and wiggle out your bottom. Let your shoulders release. Really wiggle from side to side and just loosen up that whole area. It's a nice gentle movement here. coming back onto your elbows or your forearms, and we're going to stretch that spine now. So your palms are down and relaxed, and we're pulling the hands back towards us and breathing here. So pretty much from the waist down is quite relaxed and you've let go. The upper body's working and you're stretching your whole lower back. So you're pulling your body forward as you face forward and breathing there. It's like you're creating space through the vertebra at the back and the discs in the spine. Have a couple more breaths here, couple being 3. And slowly coming down. Once again, just breathe and really wriggle out that lower body, just gently, so that you alleviate any tension that may have been caused there. Okay, a little bit of work through the spine. So bring your hands out to what I call cactus arms. This is a strengthening. We're doing a mix of strength and stretch. So before we start, you pull up your tummy muscles. See if you can pull your tummy on. And then you lift the upper body off the ground, just looking down at the ground so your neck stays nice and long, and then come down. Then you lift, and we're going to lift the right leg as we lift up. That's it, and then come down. Now the left leg. So lift the upper body and the left leg. So you can feel the back muscles, you can feel the butt, the leg working. Just nice and gentle, strengthening through that whole back body. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you come down. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you come down. Nice and long through the back of the neck. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. And again, lift up. And down. Last one on the left. Lift up. And down. Have a little rest, wiggle at the bottom if you need to. Breathe, really taking note of your back. This is helping people who've got pain in their lower back and injury possibly. So always listening to your body. So we're going to take it into a stronger exercise now. So really pull that tummy up again, see if you can activate the belly. Then lift the upper body and the right leg and lift both arms if you can. That's very strong. We're going to extend the arms forward. Bring them back and bring everything down to the ground. And again, lifting up, left leg, upper body. Pull that tummy in. Extend those arms forward. Bring them back and lower them down. Again on the right. Lifting up, extending forward, bringing it back and lower it down. And again, lifting left leg and upper body, extending forward, bringing it back and releasing down. Wiggling out that butt, and this time we're going to bring the hands back by the side of the ribs, forehead to the ground, shoulders back, slowly peeling up into our cobra, and this time pulling the bottom back to the heels and really stretching out here. I've got my knees quite wide so that my belly can kind of go in between and really lengthen that spine. It's quite a nice opening there. And breathing here. Coming up onto all fours, and we're going to lift up. We're going to scoop that belly up like we did at the beginning. And then we're going to move forward, and it's into a sort of an up-facing dog, similar to our arching in our cobra. And then we're going to pull our bottom back to the heels. Stretch it out. So let's do this with the breath. Breathe in. Exhale as you tuck the tail, tuck the chin, scoop the belly, curl up. Then inhale as you unfold the opposite way for the spine and chest and chin open. And exhale, the bottom pulls back to the heels. So it's really about moving that spine again, breathing it in here. Exhale as you curl up. Slowly moving, inhale as you arch and open. And exhale as your bottom goes back. You can tuck the toes this time or take it into a stronger version if you like. Breathing in. Exhale as you curve that spine up. Inhale as you open to up facing dog. Lifting. Now those who want, you use that core and you lift up into the down facing dog. And staying there for a lovely stretch out through the heels. You can pedal those feet. You open through the shoulders. Separate the feet hips width apart if they're not already. Have a little stretch with stillness for 2 breaths. And then see how you go at walking your feet to your hands. And come into a hang, right down into a forward fold. This is a massive stretch for the whole spine. You're just letting your body hang. You can keep those knees quite bent if you need to, but really stretching, allowing the whole back stretches right up through the legs, into the butt and all the way down, right down. Breathing here. See if you can bring your weight forward into the balls of your feet a little. 3 more breaths. Now to come up, you suck your tummy muscles in and soften your knees and roll up to standing. Hopefully feeling a little bit more warmed up through your back. It's a very gentle way to warm up the spine and strengthen. Thanks for joining.